every now and then, and this is why I save it for now, it's like a hot take type. But one of the questions that got asked me was how come the Cosby Show kids didn't blow up in real, like have the blow up careers? And my take is this: they never had the it. Now, yes, Malcolm Jamal Warner had quite a successful career as far as doing roles and bits and stuff, but let's keep it 100. He ain't no Bill Cosby. He ain't no Felice Rashad. Lisa Bonet was married to Lenny Kravitz, and there was a time she was bigger than Lenny. Her situation is kind of like Brandy to Kobe Bryant. And you saw how that turned out. More people knew Kobe in time. Brandy was big. I mean, some people call her the vocal Bible or some mess, but her career was bigger in the 90s. It didn't carry over. Meanwhile, Kobe just got bigger, as you know. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And you think about how Lenny Kravitz started off as Romeo Blue, a broke Prince, broke Michael Jackson, broke Rick James type, broke, but he turned into Lenny Kravitz. You saw how that turned out. So Lisa Bonet, the different world thing, remember the show was supposed to be for her and Marissa Tomei, and they were lightweight, nice looking women who were cool, but the skill set, it didn't match. Jasmine Guy was actually bigger than both of them on that show. Think about it. So, then Raven Simone, who had, Nickelodeon had a run, but it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. Kimberly Pullman, it didn't. None of them hit. None of them hit. Tempest had a little bit of a run. She had a triple Junior Whopper Oprah type of show. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Because Felice Rashad aside, and she had a good run, but ain't nobody overriding Bill Cosby. Come on now. And the question is why they didn't blow up. Well, they weren't like New Edition. There was no Bobby Brown situation. There was no Johnny Gill coming there. There was nobody there was none of the situation. There was, or using the Jacksons, if you will, brothers and sisters involved. There wasn't no Michael in the house. Had a Jermaine kind of a run, if you will, Philip, Malcolm Jamal Warner. They sure didn't have no Janet Jackson in the house. See, when you look at a cast and a crew, you're wondering who hit what have you, and it ain't bad. But let's keep it 100. When those Cosby Show residual checks was coming in, they good because you didn't really blow up. You never had anyone who had that it. And Malcolm Jamal Warner, who's had a pretty kind of good run, let me break this down. He wasn't Will Smith, and he sure wasn't Jimmy J.J. Walker. There was never anything attached to him that loaned itself to that. Good at what he did, even though he had a show with Tracy Ellis Ross, which was a precursor to Blackish, and that thing went wood. So sometimes, but this is going to be my segment where I call the hot take. Something that might necessarily be a popular thing to talk about, but we don't talk about sometime in pop culture or different. And this one was my first installment talking about the hot take. And the hot take is the Cosby Show kids never had that it to blow up. And it just a fact, Not saying I didn't like what they've done, because I watch Malcolm Jamal Warner's projects and Lisa Bonet and different things. But none of them blew up. And they sure as heck combined didn't have the half of Bill Cosby's career. That's just a fact. Because he dominated in TV, and he had a pretty good film career. So, and he's got a memorable musical memory. That's him playing bongos on the start of I Love Music by the OJs. They don't have nothing seeing that. Even though Malcolm Jamal Warner dabbled with poetry, he's a poet, he's a bassist, musician, actor, TV film. Malcolm and Eddie was successful too. And he's done a few other things. None of them touching Cosby, though. But you let me know. You agree with the hot take? You disagree? It's a new segment. Let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership. Because when you do, requests like this come true. And the hot take will be something that I will bring out every now and then on a particular topic that I deem worthy. All right, I'm out. Peace.